Now, if you wish to sign that petition against CHST but you haven't had the chance, then get a hold of Nadine at 566-4609. We'll roll that number during the credits.
Call that number now. It's toll-free and operators are standing by.
Okay, thanks, Coulter. Tonight, we also have a wonderful presentation from Zachary Schneider about a recent trip he made to Brazil.
Hi, this is Zachary Schneider, foreign correspondent, and I'm in the amazing Amazon rainforest. It is very hot and humid here, as it is a tropical rainforest being near the equator. The Amazon rainforest is in South America and is the biggest in the world. It also is the last big space covered with tropical plants and animals. 60% of the Amazon is in Brazil and covers almost half of the country. Rainforest once covered 14% of the Earth's land surface. Now it covers only 6%. And some experts say it could be gone in less than 40 years. I'll only be 50 then. The Amazon receives about 9 feet of rain each year. Half of the rain returns back into the atmosphere. Its vegetation continuously recycles carbon dioxide into oxygen, and is called the lungs of our planet. About 20% of the Earth's oxygen is produced by the Amazon rainforest. Considering it only covers 6% of Earth land, that's a lot of oxygen. Also, many different medicines come from plants in the rainforest. Animals must be strong and smart to survive in this environment. One animal I find very interesting is the sloth. He eats leaves which are low in nutrients, and so he moves very slowly to conserve energy. He moves so slowly that algae grows on his fur, which camouflages him against predators. Speaking of leaves, the leafcutter ant also in the lives in the Amazon, as well as prunes the forest. They chew pieces of leaves and bring the pieces to their underground nests, which stimulates new growth, and the leaves decompose into the soil. But the rainforest isn't only populated by cool plants and animals. There are many tribes of indigenous people, too, who have lived there for centuries. Unfortunately, the rainforest is being destroyed. The land is being cleared for mining, ranches, logging, some agriculture, and some forests are being burned to make charcoal. I sure hope the Amazon rainforest survives. This is Zachary Schneider signing off.
Didn't that kid used to do birthdays?
Yeah, he was promoted after doing some great news gathering from Hawaii.
I liked him better doing birthdays.
I don't think that's fair.
Well, who's doing birthdays? That's the most important piece we were doing.
I'm sorry?
It's not like people watch this show to see the news. They just want to hear their birthdays announced. By the way, I'd like to wish a happy birthday to Alice Olson, Brooke Danke, Lynn Yetter, and Sarah Dewar.
Thanks.
Happy birthday!
Wow, this has been incredibly weird.
If you would like being inside churches, but you don't like all that churchy stuff that goes on inside, then head on down to the Anglican United Church on Sunday, April the 18th, to hear Raghu Lokanathan and his buddies perform.
Tickets are just $12 each, and the concert begins at 7:30 p.m.
The cover charge includes a free wedding service.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. However, you might be feeling conflicted.
About going to church?
No, about missing the Grad 2010 movie fundraiser, put on by the Loose Moose. It's also on the 18th, and it promises to be the premier social gathering of the entire year. They're showing the movie The Blind Side, and it features an amazing Indian dinner.
Get your tickets at the Loose Moose or Infinity.
Also, the Village of Valmount is hosting an open house to discuss their 5-year financial plan on April 12th at 7 p.m.
I know I'll be there.
Before we go, I just want to say thanks to everyone who came to visit me in the hospital. It's important that I acknowledge you, and I just want to give a special thanks to the lady I believe should be nominated for the best community news anchor in towns with a population under 1,200.
Oh my.
Jody Newham. She's a constant inspiration.
that's all. Good night.
Good night, Valmount.